Everyone. My name is Paola Cedeño, and I am the Career Service Specialist at the Jerry Ripp Center for Career Development. I'm so excited to be here with y'all today to share how our office helps students early on in their career for decision-making process by choosing a major. I promise it will be super helpful to your coming years. And a little bit about me is that I am a criminal justice graduate student with plans to become a lawyer. I graduated undergrad in May of 2020, and while at Iona, I was sister of Faiga Mackay, a commuter assistant, and I have been working with career development since my freshman year at Iona. So, with me today, I have two staff members from the Career Center who will be here to help you in choosing a major.
My name is Sarah Osorio, and I am the Senior Career Development Specialist. I work directly with students in appointments and workshops to help provide them guidance during their career prep and career search needs.
Hi, my name is Erica Huttonen, and I am a career coach here at the Career Center. And I really look forward to teaching you how we can assist you with choosing a major, but also how the Career Center can and will be a resource for you as an Iona College student.
So, the Career Center works directly with students one on one through personalized appointments to meet all of their career needs. A career coach will meet with you to guide with any questions you may have about deciding what is best for you and what gears your attention about choosing a major.
The Career Center educates students through one on one appointments as well as workshops on everything career related, ranging from resume to job search strategies. We can educate you based on information that we gain from national resources as well as employer feedback.
And we work to connect students, not only to professionals and opportunities, but also to information. So we host networking events and career panels where you can connect with professionals and alumni to learn about a particular field of interest. And we also help connect to employer partners and give them a chance to post their job and internship opportunities, both on our online handshake system and through personalized and specialized recruitment services like our career fair.
Perfect. Thank you, Sarah. And I have a few questions about how you help students during the career decision making process. So, my first question is, how can the Career Center help students choose a major?
Here at Iona, we have several resources and services to help students with their career decision making. So, first, they can make an appointment with a career coach and we can talk to them and help develop a strategy that works for them. But also, they can use our online resources in partnership with us. So, we have a self assessment tool called Focus 2. And we also have a lot of resources to help give them information on different industries and occupations and industries. Some of these are what can I do with this major and vault.
We actually also host career panels, which typically include Iona College alumni to talk about their own college experience and to share any advice that they have from their current roles. During those one on one appointments, we are able to help connect with academic resources as well as faculty members for you to speak with. So, for example, if you are thinking about criminal justice as a major, we would connect you with the chair of the department to gain insight about the program and its curriculum.
Thank you, Erica. That's awesome. It sounds like choosing a major is something students do early on. And would you say that this decision would determine the career path a student will pursue?
So, to answer that question, I would say generally no, but it does depend. So, for example, if you are interested in an occupation such as like accounting or nursing, it's actually best to select the corresponding major because those careers are difficult to enter if you don't have that specific degree. However, you could major in psychology and your first job could be in marketing or even human resources, or your major could be in computer science and you can graduate and become a police officer. So, long story short, no, career paths are generally not determined by your major.
And in fact, one of the most unexpected trends in recruitment has been the rise in demand of liberal arts majors. In a recent AI research firm conducted a study that showed the value of soft skills like critical thinking, communication skills, creativity, the ability to be a coach, others like empathy. And one unique study found that the ability to deal with unpredictability was going to be a unique factor for future job seekers. And this just shows that the trends are changing, and a lot of companies are placing a stronger value on those majors. And in fact, here's a sample of some companies with leadership and CEOs that have a liberal arts education background. So this just goes to show that your career path can be nonlinear. You can have a plan, and then life happens and you meet something new or you get introduced to something and it completely changes your course. So for example, for me, I trained in working as a family therapist, and working here at Iona, I found that I preferred working with college students in this setting, and this is where I'm at right now.
I can also say that I majored in criminal justice when I was in college and am now working in higher education. As you can see here, choosing a major is making a decision. And when I was in college, I did some self assessment and came to the decision that I should change my major from psychology to criminal justice. From there, I continued to do my research and explored the occupation by completing an internship and realized that it was just not the path that I really wanted to pursue. So at this point, I was months away from graduating and had to determine what I wanted my first job to be. At the time, I was an intern in the admissions office and decided that that was something that I could do, and so I became an admissions counselor. After making that decision, I ended up with a job in the field and continued to reflect on the job. I received my master's in higher education administration, and here I am today after I decided that I really enjoyed working directly with the college students and helping them through that career process. And now that I have the job that I always wanted, I continue to reflect on this process and the cycle, and I think about the next step in my career and how I'm going to be able to do this all over again.
That's super interesting. Thank you so much for sharing, Erica. And what do you suggest for students who are either undecided or who know their intended major but have no idea what career options are there?
So I'd say get involved with the Career Center. As we mentioned before, we have a great tool called Focus 2, but you can also gain firsthand information by attending our career fairs and interacting with employers. They'll be able to teach you about their recruitment practices, and you can learn what skills you might want to work on and if they're going to be a good fit for you. But even just meeting with a career coach can be really helpful. We can have a guided discussion with you and meet a few times to determine a plan and a strategy that's going to be best for you.
I would actually also recommend using the website that we partner with called Vault. Vault allows you to research different career opportunities that are tied to certain majors. But I would also explore your interests. And you can do this by doing an internship, getting active with extracurricular activities, shadowing a professional, or even performing informational interviews, but also attending company information sessions. I always say that choosing a major is very similar to choosing a college. And so think about what made you decide here to Iona, and think about the different factors that came into play. You are really going to be completing a very similar decision making process in order to choose your major, but also to choose your career.
So you mentioned Focus 2 a few times, and I'd like to take a moment to give students a sneak peek on what it is. So, Focus to Career is a career and education planning system that will assist you in exploring majors and career options to help you make good and informed decisions about your future. So, this is what the homepage looks like. And the dashboard contains career planning foundations and self assessment. The self assessments are used to go through each of the modules and then match up to the careers and majors that are offered at Iona. So there's 5 modules, one on work interests, one on personality, one on leisure, one where students rate their top 3 values, and the fifth one is that they rate their top 3 skills. So here's a sample of what the assessment questions look like. And when each section is completed, students are given their top 3 interest areas according to their assessment using the Holland codes. So the Holland code shows the strongest areas of interest in terms of work. So once all assessments are completed, you can combine them to see which occupations might be a good fit for you based on your profile. So I thought Focus 2 was actually really cool and interesting because when I completed the assessment for the first time, I didn't know what to expect in terms of careers or what would be recommended. And I already knew what I wanted to pursue, but I enjoyed that Focus 2 gave me more options that I didn't consider before. And on top of the recommendations for me was lawyer. And so it affirmed what I wanted to do with my goals.
I think that's so amazing, Paula. I'm so glad that it worked out so well for you.
Thank you.
So I just hope that this was able to show you how Iona College can help you choose a major. We do have the resources for you, and we really do look forward to working with you.
Thank you so much, Erica and Sarah, for this amazing information. And thank you both for joining me. Go Gales. I hope you guys enjoy.